Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. We are live again today because some major news is coming in, especially now that the shutdown should finally be over. And as always, I'm joined by Rafa. Hey Rafa, how's it going?
Hello, Dimitro. All good? Dolph, what a week, guys. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Altrady. We are in one of those weird, tense, confusing phases of the market. As you can see, continuous drops, sudden rebounds, volatility vanishing in seconds, and the constant feeling that something big is about to happen. For example, after Friday's brutal crash, over 100 billion wipeout in just a few hours. But the crypto market is still in shock. Liquidity gone, volumes at record lows, and an unsettling calm. No direction, no conviction, just silence since Friday last crash. So it's the classic calm before the storm.
Yeah, exactly. And actually, we can see it on every chart, yeah, across the trading platform already. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Bitcoin keep bouncing at the same level, up and down, but with exactly, yeah, no clear direction. But yeah, we are in post crash phase, so everyone's exhausted. Market makers are really silent, and yeah, retail traders are still leaking their wounds. But yeah, we need to be careful. It's precisely in these moments that the next big moves are being built.
Yeah, I agree. So let's be clear, this is not a healthy market, in my opinion. Friday crash didn't just wipe out leverage position, it drained the system completely. Let me show you this interesting chart, guys. So look at here, the insane increase in leverage on Bitcoin before the crash. Look at how dropped violently from like 0.28 the leverage ratio to like 0.22. So the market now is far more reactive, far more sensitive to technical squeeze. Funding rates are back to neutral. Open interest has collapsed, and spot demand is practically gone. Another interesting chart to keep an eye on is like the long liquidation. Retail traders out of the game. Many liquidated, others without capital or confidence to get back in. Look at this huge spike on the last October, Friday 11. Long liquidation 93074. I even can read
Oh
this
my
too
god.
long. So it's like without new money entering, the market remains heavy and motionless.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what we actually called liquidity void. So no flow means the market like can't breathe. So every pump deflates, every dump stops halfway, and there's no fuel. So yeah, it's in these phases that smart money moves quietly, while everyone else is still paralyzed by fear. Yeah, and we need to mention also that we have a lot of smart money webinars, so yeah, join them because yeah, there's really a lot of interesting things happens.
Yeah, for sure. It's so unusual situation right now, guys. So better to always stay tuned about every webinar. Okay, let's start with some Bitcoin chart before the CPI data will be released in 15 minutes. Let's take a look on Bitcoin. So the current momentum is positive, as we can see since 22 October. We are in an uptrend with mm, higher lows and higher highs. I also projected some pivot point here. So we are on a 50 minutes chart. Today we have reached this 50-minute fair value gap, and the price, as you can see, is perfectly staying uh, over and under the level, the first level, or one of the pivot projections. So let's see in the next couple of minutes what move will happen here. But overall, after this bottom, that was a false breakout, the price is moving upward with strength and momentum. On Ethereum, the situation is quite similar. Just on pivot level, we are higher. We have reached the R3, so the last pivot level, and even here on the 15-minute fair value gap, the price reached this top. Now it got back to grab some liquidity on this order block. It's a bit sideways, but overall, even here, the price action is similar to Bitcoin. You agree, Dimitro? What do you think on Bitcoin and Ethereum? The situation is quite healthy or quite boring?
Yeah, I'm totally agree with these words with this wise man of trading, Rafa. And yeah, I have actually one more question to you, Rafa. Can you tell to our viewers about this perfect indicator that shows fair value gaps and all that stuff?
Yeah, for sure, guys. So here on Altrady, we have a proprietary indicator. It's called Smart Money by Altrady. So you can set your time frame, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours. So if you are a scalper or if you are a swing trader, you just can choose your preference setting, and then the indicator shows us the order block, the fair value gap. And if you listen every week to our webinar, you just can use the smart money concept to track the price action. And this indicator gives you very, very interesting and useful informations. I also use other indicators and other concept, but yeah, as we can
Yeah.
see here on Bitcoin, it is very technical. Right now, the move is very technical. You can see the bounce every time on the moving average, the feeling of the fair value gap and order block. It is respecting the pivot points. So everything is in perfect time and is controlled. There is no panic. So it's more boredom, and boredom in the market is like not like the fear, because it kills interest and drains liquidity. And actually, after after the CPI data, let's expect some volatility. So the structure could be broken soon.
Yeah, what an amazing explanation of this indicator. I really like that. Yeah, I also use it, and Rafa uses it, and everyone in they'll try to use it. So yeah, you
Yeah,
can do that as well because that's really perfect for your trading. Yeah, and let's look, Rafa, at then our altcoins as Solana, Cardano, Ripple. Yeah,
yeah,
let's see first. Yeah, so as we can see, yes, in a daily chart, like for the last week, yeah, all stuck in tight ranges, in slow controlled descent. So it's not a crash, yeah, but it's not a rebound either. It's constant downward pressure.
yeah, yeah. So Solana is a big weaker. Is a bit weaker than Ethereum and Bitcoin. as we can see. Actually, let me switch to the 15 minutes as well here. So yeah, we are on R1 level, so it's more similar to the Bitcoin price action. Look at this. Even here, as you say, Dimitro, yeah, we are still in like a range
Yeah.
phase in a box. We are stuck in a box, and I think also on Ripple and Binance is the same situation. So this week perfectly shows how emotions move everything. Because last week we had euphoria, then the sorry, last week we had euphoria, then the crash, panic. As you can see, look at this: euphoria, boom, panic. Sorry guys, let me switch on the daily chart is more clear. Yeah, look at this euphoria. We have seen like 40% rising and crash, panic, and now we are in a exhaustion phase. As you can see, the price is stuck here. So traders are drained and they don't want to take risk anymore.
Yeah, traders really exhausted, yeah, from the market for the last week. And yeah, that's really true because when volatility collapses and communities go silent, it's a signal that most people have given up. And yeah, we need to remember that the market moves um, when no one watches anymore, and that's exactly when the next big move begins. So, Rafael, are we preparing to something really big or no?
Yeah, we are, but patience is the hardest weapon to use in crypto. So focus is essential. Even in that moments like this, could happen everything, because there is often when the most important setups form, when everything is boring. And yeah, so what is next? What is next? Here we have the calendar. As we can see, let me refresh the page. 6 minutes left from the CPI monthly report, the September, of course, from the United States, and the monthly, sorry, the year by year and the monthly. So the previous data was 2.9% CPI, and expectation for today, that is September, is 3.1%. So inflation is still rising in United States year by year, and the monthly is 0.4 the previous, and the expected is 0.4%. So at the same level. And next week also, all eyes are on the funk meeting, crucial event. The market is fragile, and a single war could bring volatility next week. So 2 weeks very intense, guys. Right, Dimitro? Very very intense weeks.
Yeah, I think we will have really a lot of news next week, yeah, for our viewers.
Yeah. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned here.
Yeah, it's gonna be really, a really important week, and yeah, decision itself might be predictable, but Powell's tone will make all the difference. Yeah, as we know that. If he confirms high rates for longer, we actually can expect new bearish pressure and the leveraging. What do you think, Rafa?
Yeah. So it depends. Everything depends on the message. So if the message turns softer, we could see short squeezes and sudden pumps, like algorithm triggering all at once. Either way, volatility will return. So here, guys, we have the Fed watch, 5 days left. Here we have the target rate probability. As you can see, the current projection. So on the October meeting 29, 96.7% of projections are for a 25 base points cut rate. And for December, the last one for the year is 80 88% of another 25 base point cut.
Yeah, so guys, don't be fooled by this apparent call. Yeah, it really is the quiet before the storm. Storm, yeah. So we expecting it.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a long day. 29 October actually. Which day is Wednesday? Let
Yeah,
me.
will we have a live about that, Rafa?
Yeah, but I didn't check. Yeah, and usually it's on Thursday, on Wednesday.
Yeah, it's
Usually
Wednesday.
on the
29 is Wednesday.
is Wednesday. Okay. So next
Yeah.
Wednesday night, guys, everyone has to be here in live, and let's see our friend Powell what he's gonna is gonna decide to do. Actually, as I say, almost 100% of consensus are for a 25 base point cut, but the most important thing is the words that Powell will say. So if it's like a soft speech or something uh, different, everything is in his hands and his mouth. So
Yeah,
let's
so
see.
one man, one tone, yeah, and how how it can change everything, yeah.
Yeah. The truth is simple. The market isn't that. It's just resetting, and Powell is looking for insider trading. No, every crash clears leverage, removes excess, and builds a stronger foundation. So let's see what happens. But you have to survive this phase, guys, because the game is made in this phase, right, Dimitro?
Yeah, exactly. So if you got hit by the crash, use this pause to rebuild, not to get revenge. Yes, so
Yeah,
we need
yeah.
to we always need to stay calm, because those who will truly profit from the next move are the ones preparing now, while everyone else is asleep. Am I correct, Rafa?
Yeah, you are correct. You are correct. Yeah. Top bro, Kamal Tola. Yeah, top, top. Remember, guys, the crypto market never dies. It just wait for weak hands to leave, and then it takes off again. So we have to be prepared. All right, guys, let's see the chart because 1 minute, 1 minute left.
Yeah.
Let's wait together for the CPI. Let's see what happens in the market.
So what move do you expect, Rafa?
I have no idea. Actually, honestly, I have no idea because these 2 weeks have been two crazy weeks. So everything you imagine, you expect the market is doing the opposite. So actually, I expect a bit maybe lower CPI than 3.1, and I hope for some big. Oh, here we go,
Yeah.
guys. Here we go. Yeah, 3.0 lower than
Yeah, lower than
3.1.
expected.
Yeah, and zero point 0.3 the monthly. So just zero point 0.1 lower for both year by year and monthly. Let's see the reaction. Boom!
Boom,
Here we
yeah.
go, guys. Here we go.
That was fast.
Yeah, that was very fast, quick. Let's see on Ethereum. We are reaching the top. Let's see if this 50 minutes fair value gap will uh, get filled. But actually, look at this order book. Look our order book. Sellers, and look at this. Look at this. Sellers are stepping in. So actually, it's just a sudden move. Is Let's see how this 15 minutes candle close. Let's move to the 5 minutes chart. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, pretty big move.
Yeah, but actually, yeah, it's too early to express any idea because the data, I mean the CPI 3.0 is not that lower. I mean, it's almost as the predicted one, and the monthly same. So this move is just emotion and just like the quick reaction, the quick news reaction. So I expect for Bitcoin and Ethereum, for both, to test the top, the high uh, of the short period here on 21 October at 113. So I expect in the next minutes to maybe do this move, and then here the sellers will start to enter, and maybe some buyers will take profit, so we can see fast drop
You think
later.
gonna be rebound from that fair value gap, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. We should ask Roman because he's the
Yeah.
master.
Yeah, we also have
Yeah.
one in our chart that just got stopped out. Oh my god, Ben, we are very sorry.
Then we're gonna, don't worry, we're gonna recover it next week with quick scan. But yeah, we told you guys that the market right now is fragile. So the momentum, as you can see, let me draw you like a quick trend line. The momentum is positive, but just a tweet by Trump or news, a data like the CPI, just can bring immediately volatility, and we can fuck everyone up. So uh, it's quite
Uh,
difficult to trade right now. As you can see, we even didn't reach yet the top of the period, and it's already pushing back. So it's
Rafa, you mentioned Roman, and Ben said that this trade was suggested by Roman.
it's fine. It's fine. Even the best
Yeah, 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 yeah.
does
Exactly.
some.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. So yeah, we need to be
Always
calm.
remember that the market has the control. We are just spectators, and we just can follow the market rules. And be a trader is, for me, is like be an artist. So art is not a science. So even if you are very good using nice indicators like our indicators, of course it depends on your method, your discipline, your mindset, everything. But overall, guys, as you can see, as we say, the market
Yeah,
is
let's have a
quite
let's have a
quite
conclusion.
nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah. So uh, so let's close, guys, with three key points for today. The market is still fragile and drained after the 100 billion crash last Friday. Retail traders are out, so liquidity is at the lows so far, even after this important news data. You can see the price is already like flat. So usually, like I remember the previous times after news important like the CPI, usually in 5 minutes chart you see huge spikes with the order book full of orders both sides and volume much higher than just the spike.
Yeah,
So everything,
it actually looks like a big liquidity sweep. Yeah.
yeah, it is, or maybe yeah, some take profits, and I think I feel like it's more like take profit from some swing traders. So I think everything depends on the funk. Prepare for a violent return of volatility next week. So the fund that event will bring a lot of volatility. So manage your risk, guy. Prepare your scenarios and be ready to act when the real move begins.
Yeah, absolutely. And this isn't the time to chase the market. Yeah, it's time to watch it calmly. So when the right setup appears, you will feel it. Until then, patience, clarity, and as always, stay crypto.
Yeah. Correct. So, guys, for today is it's it. Just let's when I quit the live stream, I'm going to do some maybe scalping session. Let's see. I hope you too, and see you the next live session. Remember, the crypto market is silent, isn't safety. It's just a signal that the next storm is about to begin. So thanks everyone. Thanks Dimitro.
Thanks, Rafa. Yeah, and we see you in the next live session next week. Yeah, Rafa?
Yeah. See you next Wednesday, guys, and let's have funny time together, and let's see how the crypto market will react. Bitcoin and Ethereum. Look at this; it's already dropping back to the R1 level and probably to the primary level here. So maybe some shorts in are stepping in. And yeah, for today, it's it. It's all. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Dimitro. And see you next week, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.